Alright, here we are, packing up, and we're getting ready to get on the road. This is where I come and do a lot of my editing work and some filming stuff while I'm here. Say hi, Vincent.
Hi. It's been great. We haven't got much done on Megan's movie, but that's probably mostly because it's already done.
Well said.
Well said.
Here there are 10 houses, all built out of adobe. 10 houses. How many people live here, Vincent? 10 houses.
Depende usualmente uno, pero cuando 7.
1 to 7 people live here, but hopefully there'll be more in the future. This one just got built up here. This is Chepe's horse, Chumi. Chumi likes to eat a lot. Here he comes. Hey, Chumi. Here there's solar powered showers, and all the water is just filtered water from the river. This is a beautiful greenhouse area with lots of cacti because they're low maintenance.
Just closing down one of the 10 houses. Actually, they're kind of shacks. People call them houses, but they don't have indoor plumbing, nor do they have they have electricity, but they're rather rustic. But if you want to, you can come stay in one. Because this is where Megan Ekman actually made her movie, the Maya movie of Guatemala. So you can come in and have that experience, being creative and transforming your life, so that your life changes for the better, not for the worse.
We're trying to beat the impending storm that's coming. It's hurricane season. It's looking pretty grim. The sky's pretty gray. What do you think? Is it going to rain?
Taking consideration on this trip, who knows what's going to happen? But we're about an hour and a half to 2 hours behind schedule. If you can't feel the tension and the pressure and the anxiety that I have, well, I hope you do. I hope this reveals some of it. It's tense right now here. Se quedó abierta esa casa.
Sí, está abierto, Chente.
Okay.
Arreglé la puerta y ahorita voy ahí en la casa.
Chepe's family hanging out, helping us close down the house. So there's one more thing I have to show you before we get on the road, which is the skate park. So he can ride his skateboard. Alright, I think we're getting ready to head off. Covering up all our stuff in case the rain hits. But I think we're gonna get lucky.
¿Entró?
Here we go. Adios. Try not to get whacked by branches unsuccessfully. This is Vincent's driveway. Hope I don't fall. I don't know if you could tell. Had these incredible storms. This tree just fell because of it's hard work, because of erosion, soil falling out from under it. Happens a lot. This road is pretty treacherous.
That was more or less coming downhill. Now we have to come out of the barranco. If you want to live separate from the rest of humanity, you gotta go on the other side of the river. That's where I went.
They never get this road fixed. Vincent says it keeps the riffraff out. I don't know about that, but here we are, crossing through the river. Fun stuff. This is how it is when I come to Vincent's. Here we go. We're
We're going on a small road here, and even though it's Sunday, these people, they love to They love to speed. They're all about speed. These people were in the United States of America. You can kind of tell. You see the blue windows?
Yep.
That's a for sure sign.
Sign that their money came from the United States.
Yeah, because they have enough money to buy blue beer glass. Solo la.
Finally, we have some paved road.
And we got the paved road. Here
And
is Chepe's church.
everywhere you
Iglesia
go,
de Dios, casa de oración, recibirás poder.
everywhere you go, there's little churches alongside the road. That's evangelical. That one's the evangelical.
And there's Asamblea de Dios, Gilgal. That is a Pentecostal Christian church.
Here we go, another church on our right.
That's the road is so bad. Let's take a picture of why the road is so bad.
This is why the road is so bad.
Why the road is so bad.
Because
Get that hand.
of the
Because the Monoduro, indigenous people actually voted for these people. The roads are bad because the governments are corrupted. We are the United States of America. You can see the money is flowing in.
yeah, it's a nice construction around here.
Nice construction. These people are on the road. People are on the road. They tend to go to the United States. I don't know. San Jose Chacaya.
Is there space?
That's how we drive here.
Yep. It's a little town called San Jose Chacaya.
Love this place. It's a great town.
Seems like a sleepy town a little bit.
Just a good corner. Super sleeper.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't have found a sleepier, more like lovely town.
Some boys playing soccer, which is like the typical. We don't have to stop. The typical pastime.
And here is the municipal seat for this certain kind of. This will be the next. This will be the next political party that wins. It's called Líder. Líder is run by a major narco trafficker from the Petén.
Really?
Yeah, his name is. I don't want to say what his name is. I'll just get me in trouble. But everybody knows it, especially if you're from the Petén, because he has so much money for this campaign, and they don't know where it comes from.
The Petén, for people who don't know, is the northern part of Guatemala, which borders Mexico.
And Belize.
So there is a lot of drug trafficking in that area.
And so his name is Líder.
Líder, and you think he's going to win the next election?
Well, usually here, you know, you run 2 elections. The first one you lose, the second one you win. You run an election, the first one you lose, the second one you win. Partido Patriota, they don't expect to win the next election, because in the political kind of structure of the country, they just let the next oligarchical group have the country for the next 4 years. That our oligarchical group steals all the money from the state coffers. They do whatever they do, drug trafficking, human trafficking. They take over the ports. They take over the state apparatus.
Can we talk about this on camera?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
That's what they do.
Yeah, so supposedly the president now is one of the worst that we've had in a long time in Guatemala.
And he's from right here, the Partido Patriota, Monoduro. He's an ex-general.
Who's the president now?
Yes, and his name is Otto Pérez Molina.
There you have it, folks, the government of Guatemala. Vincent has made me get on the top of the truck. 4 people on a motorcycle right there. 2 kids, husband, wife. It's pretty normal. And another common sight are these fletes, pickup trucks full of people. And that's transportation. So he's honking in case someone's coming around this curve, because you really, oh, there comes someone. It's pretty dangerous. We're about 8,000 feet elevation right now, according to my sources. Almost every town here in Guatemala has a town center a plaza with a church. It's a chicken bus. Basically public transportation that they paint bright colors. And drive. This is us pulling up the lake Atitlan. It is what? The biggest lake in Guatemala? The biggest lake in Central America.
It's the deepest lake. Lake Nicaragua would be bigger than Lake Atitlan.
Oh, the deepest.
Deepest and the highest.
And this is where they sell all their handcrafts. Vincent waiting for me.
Have nice souvenir.
Nice souvenirs and beautiful paintings. This is the market. Hana. Today's not even market day, but it just tends to be pretty bustling in general. I love the fresh fruit. Always good fruit here. This is where they make furniture. One of the many places. Ah, there must be a feria, carnival right now. Looks like they're just taking down the rides over there. You can see. Just missed it. That's cool, piñata. Piñatas here are pretty incredible. I just want to show you here, no guardrails. This is the very really hairy. It's a very deep ravine.
Landslide came through here. There's the hanging bridge.
Hanging bridge. That's so deep you can't see it on the camera.
There's a hanging bridge there.
I don't want to cross that.
Because
it's like Indiana Jones.
A huge derrumbe where this whole mountain from up above slid down to here. This mountain is a slid mountain.
Yeah. Landslides are pretty dangerous when it's rainy season. Mostly when it's rainy season, right?
Yeah.
Because it just falls on top of you.
The whole mountain slid, and then...
That was this year?
No, it was, no, that's a famous Agatha.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're gonna start with these kids. They're on the street asking for money. They come all the way up from the coast.
Because they're cleaning the streets, they ask for money?
Uh-huh. They come all the way up from the coast, and they come up on the weekends and they ask for money. You can hear their voice is different.
Ah, their accent.
They got that like papalinas.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting thing because they use their kids to make the money.
We just stopped to film some of this landscape.
Okay, that's it.
All right, here we go. Oh, here's the landscape we filmed.
This is a landscape we filmed, and this is an important avocado growing area. Natural avocados, over 50 different species in this area. So avocado is big, and it's going to replace coffee for the export crop of Guatemala highlands. Thank you very much.
This is a bus that was in an accident. Wow. It's not good. Whoa. That's a pretty destroyed chicken bus right there. Wow. Obviously the rain's come.
Really raining hard. I think it's been raining here for a long time. Look at all this water in the streets.
Here we are. We've landed. These are Vincent's other houses, which are also quite impressive. Look at that. Beautiful plants. And this goes all the way down to the lake, these houses. There's 3 of them here. And all 3 of them and an office. So, here we are. There are the dogs.
Hi.
Here, let's keep going. So,
Climb up on the roof. There's no one there.
I could climb up on the roof, but it's slippery and wet. But there's views of the lake from here, and this is Lola. Going down into my place where I'm staying for the next 2 days while we do some filming in Santiago Atitlan. Not exactly roughing it. Okay, we're here. Alright, so here I'm about to walk down to the lake shore, but I just want to show you this incredible tree, which is one of the many amazing things and sights and plants you'll see around here. Look at that. That's all cacti right there. It's incredible. This here is all part of the yard adjacent to the houses. And I just like to note for the record, usually I like my videos to be all polished and pretty. But for this one time, I'm going to put a video out there that's out of focus and shaky, just to kind of show you what a day in the life is like. And here I go descending through these rocks. Slippery because of the recent rainfall. It's typical of Vincent to tell me, oh, just walk down the path. It's easy. And rarely is. Rarely is. Okay. Here I go. Okay, finally made it down. This is Lupe. Lupe is all bark and no bite, so I'm not too worried.
Okay, Chris. Start filming right here. This is it.
Let's see.
Is that fucking amazing? This is it. This is where the Mayan civilization came from. Okay.
This is Lake Atitlan.
It's Lake Atitlan.
We're on the lake shore.
The lake shore. These are the reeds from which the people came. This is the place of the reeds. Tolan, Atitlan, the place of water. Chiya, by the side of the water. Atitlan, place of the water.
There you go with the origin of the name of the
There
lake.
you go. Come here, Lupe. Come on over here.
So here's a typical scene of people on Lake Atitlan. A father with his kid.
We're back live. So you're here on Lake Atitlan, making a movie. Tell us, why are you making this movie?
Do I do it in a Werner Herzog accent?
Just do it however you would like to.
We are making this movie to show the power and resilience of mankind when it hasn't been tainted by modernism. We are showing the power of faith and magic in the world. A world that has become disenchanted. How's that?